A Mississippi elementary school and educator are under fire after giving a black pre-K student a Monkey Award. And let's be clear, it's 2022. There is no educator who should be teaching your children that's going to pretend to not understand how offensive it is to call a black person, let alone a black child, a monkey.
The plainest Jane. This is one of my favorite comments here. She says, I loves me some black, and she said, loves me some black news. She says, is it just me, or does anyone else get tired of seeing people that don't look like them delivering info about them day in and day out?
What up and welcome back. It's your girl Jane, the plainest Jane, and we got some syrup to get into. So awards that kids receive in school can inspire pride in both the child and their parents, but one Mid-South mother says her pre-K son brought home the Monkey Award, and this is a moment that left her asking a lot of questions, and rightfully so. So this family decided to contact the news station, and the news station started making phone calls to Batesville, Mississippi and the South Panola school district. As expected, the school district and the school in particular are dragging their feet to answer questions, or better yet, they're just not answering anything, because a week and several calls later, there's still no response from anyone in charge, although the news station was able to extract information from a receptionist that the buildings are open in the district and they're staffed during the summer. So it's summer, I get it, school's out of session, but this district is unable to use the excuse that no one's there to answer the call or to answer the questions, because we've been able to confirm that schools in this district are open and staffed. So more than a week after the Monkey Award for entertaining others, quote unquote, was bestowed upon her son, Shamika Ellis met with district officials who told her what happened was unacceptable, but said her child's teacher did not know the history behind African Americans being compared to monkeys.
We wasn't happy about that. I'm still not happy about it. I'm angry because I don't understand why my son got the Monkey Award when he had received a award that he had completed pre-K.
So her son has received other awards too, but the one comparing him to a monkey is something that she didn't expect.
What was his reaction?
He was excited about the award, but he had no idea what he was holding. So, you know, it's unacceptable for me.
She sent emails to school officials asking for an explanation and eventually had a meeting with the South Panola School District Superintendent and the Batesville Elementary principal.
She stated that the teacher stated that she gave him the award for his energy, but the certificate, the award doesn't say anything about energy, it says entertainment.
So mom states that they told her an animal-themed award ceremony had taken place in his class. She also says the principal told her school leaders had a meeting before this happened, cautioning them about awards given to students.
You know, the awards, she stated she had a meeting with them, and she stated that they were not to pass out any awards that was going to be offensive or raise a red flag, but they did it anyway.
So if all this transpired and they were warned prior to that, hey, giving out these awards and comparing these children to animals, it can be offensive. How is the teacher's excuse that she didn't know that this was offensive? How does that still stand? And that is a rhetorical question, because she's playing dumb in order to avoid accountability. And this is why it's important to not make excuses for people like this, especially racists. That's exactly who I'm talking about. Not making excuses for racists and saying that they don't know what they're doing. They do know what they're doing, but their defense is going to be that they didn't know, in order to lessen the sting or soften the blow that's going to come back their way when they do things like this. And the sad part about it is, every time a teacher or a racist does something like this, it's not always caught. They aren't always held accountable. So they do things like this over and over and over again, and maybe only 2, 3, 4 times out of 10 it's caught and addressed. She was bold enough to do this because she's done things like this before, whether it's documented on paper via an award or a certificate, or not. The mom also goes forward to say that the district officials told her her concerns should have been addressed immediately, and award ceremonies similar to this one won't happen again. So now she really just wants an apology from the district, and I think that she's owed that, and I think that she's actually owed a little bit more. There should be some financial compensation, although there's no price on a racial slur being handed to a child under the guise of an award. This is disgusting.
So these teachers have messed up. They was wrong. The superintendent know they was wrong. The principal know they was wrong. So they need to be held accountable for what they have done.
After all of the unanswered calls and questions that this news station made to the district, they emailed Batesville Elementary officials asking if this award is given out every year and if this Black pre-K student was the only child to receive the Monkey Award. And as of Wednesday, June 2nd, they have not heard back from school officials. I find this to be appalling, ridiculous, and I think that this is a teacher that needs to be more than reprimanded. She needs to be fired. She loses her privilege and doesn't have a right to be teaching Black students, or any students for that matter, because if she's insulting Black students openly, that means she's passing down that bias and potentially teaching white students how to insult Black folks as well. And I don't think that that's cool. But you know what, Stickies? This is the point in the video where I want to hear from you. Sound off down below in the comments. Make sure you keep it sticky and real, and let me know your thoughts about this tragic, disgusting ass story straight out of Mississippi. Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up button, subscribe for more videos like this and other breaking Black news and celebrity entertainment. Y'all make sure to stay beautiful, Black, and blessed. Until the next time. But that's it. If you want to catch more of my commentary on Black culture or vital and trending information, be sure to subscribe by hitting that little circle in the middle of the screen, or I'll catch you in one of these rectangles to the right in another video. I'll see you there.